continually monitoring the energy signatures we detected near the target site. Possible subterranean activity detected. Strong interference blanketing the area. Sensors are unable to penetrate the rock face. We still have a steady read on Valen's signal, however. I would advise extreme caution, Central.
Greetings, Salon. Welcome back to more Modjam, more Long War of the Chosen, and Operation Regal Beast. The alien nest, the Viper King lair, whatever you want to call it.
Biological readings in this area are erratic. In addition to several species of alien
Hold
fauna.
on, Doctor. We've got something.
The data must be preserved at all costs. You must hurry! Take this and find Bradford!
It's her. Unfortunately, her friend never made it to the evac point.
I had hoped to meet my
Probably through the evac
predecessor
flare too
in
late.
extreme circumstances. Still, I have tracked her signal to an area not far ahead.
Good. Lead the way, Doctor. We're hiding out for now.
I feel like the mission is a little bit noisy.
I'm on the move.
The background noise of this mission, we might just do the...
Vipers. Why did it have to be vipers?
Though I share your reservations about this species, there's something different about these creatures. They appear almost underdeveloped. Perhaps an earlier stage of growth or some sort of precursor organism.
Just as long as they're not bulletproof.
In motion.
Getting reveals. Yeah, right. So this reminds me very much of the Avenger defense, where for some reason everything is louder. So we're just gonna drop down 2 levels here, and hopefully we can keep the music and the speech loud enough so that we still have that.
I thought the commander was me.
Okay.
Gotta make camp once or twice while
Got to set up a proper ambush against 2 free HP Vipers here.
I shoot now. Hold it, you yank.
Eyes on the prize.
Oh, no, it's actually 3 of them. Oh my goodness. Are we prepared for this?
Central, I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Valen's personal research logs. I will begin patching through what I can immediately.
Testing. System dictation. This is Dr. M. Valen. Initial entry. It has taken me longer than I care to admit, but the secondary power system is finally operational. Enough so that I can move on to more compelling work.
Right, I also gonna move on to more compelling work, which is slicing the snake. Gotta get some focus here, right?
Let's show these fools why their parents never loved them.
Oh, there's the real snakes back there.
For you? Great, thanks, mate.
Still counts the spot as free, even if one of them is dead. So that's good. I hope we get some shots on these guys here. Let's see those 2. Alright, this is fine. You have clear shot on this. You can take flank shots on this. And you could also probably Burrow Blade in there. As long as I can get line of sight. Bradford. You also have Reaper and Running Gun. Certainly shoot that thing. Alright, let's start with a double tap on this thing.
Oh man, just what we needed. I learned
Also, hang on. I'm gonna change the soundtrack to War of the Chosen soundtrack because I think that should then get me the Viper Lair soundtrack. Yes. I forgot to do that on the Chancellor's gift mission, so we didn't get the special last gift soundtrack. Yeah, kind of sad. Anyway. $91 only? Come on, Bradford. You can't reach that. Alright. Can you grapple forward? No. See if Contra can pick that up. That's a no.
Blamed for I am faultless.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring you around here to get line of sight on these little snakes. That should give you a burial blade on this thing. Ah, I did build the new ionic ripjack and forgot to equip it. Wonderful. First time that happened.
Moving to defend there. Defending this area.
Okay.
On the move.
Not sure where I clicked there, but that seems like a great position.
Closing on target.
Yeah, not bothering, thanks.
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics facility. With the damage to these containment units being so severe, I can only imagine the work that was being done here.
Was she living out here? Just what the hell were you up to, Valen? Headed there now.
Right, now, one problem here is, on this mission, with enemies spawning from various corners, we might not have such an easy time keeping concealment. Concealed units. Let's see what we can do.
Fine. Now we wait.
Paying close attention to this area.
While attempting to salvage materials from what appeared to be a totally inert storage system, I made an astonishing discovery. A single cryostasis unit remained intact and occupied. This changes everything.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
Alright, stop fussing.
That's actually found a universal control, right? This changes everything.
Watch me go.
No? I'm gonna
Double time it.
keep our saboteur in the back. Like, he's really just along for the ride. And supposed to take action
Eyes are peeled.
once we get to the Viper
Observing
King.
that area.
Now we press the Overwatch button. They walk way too loudly.
Yep. Found somebody.
Rerouted the outgoing signal. The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. The complete message is coming through now.
An extreme biological hazard is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Now we're here anyway now. 3 of them. That's free focus. So, can I cheat attack you from through the wall? No. So what can we do here? Just take one of them.
This Challenger's death was especially intriguing.
I'm feeling a little bit bad about, you know, murdering little 2 HP snakes here.
If only my younger self had delighted more in those first kills. Okay.
Can we get any something resembling corner cover where these snakes that might appear now will not reveal us? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
You
Then
mind if
get-
I don't feel bad for you? Great, thanks, mate. That way.
Get a few more Overwatches, yeah. You chill. You're chilling.
Overwatch confirmed.
XCOM are here. That's
Oh,
a
I
bugger.
kinda wanted to give you something better than
Sit
a
here eating my own
ballistic
skin.
pistol.
I am tactically tumbling. I'm a I'm on Overwatch.
signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint. How many signatures, Doctor? Unable to determine at this point.
One less though.
Fuck yeah, biokill.
Ballistic SMG Overwatch. Yeah, never mind, you know, ballistic auto pistol is good enough.
Ambush. Heads up, people.
Oh no, free focus.
I have managed to remove the genetic blockers on the specimen's DNA, allowing the repressed traits to flourish. While subjects Alpha and Beta show promise, it is subject Gamma I find the most intriguing.
Wish we had 1 tile more radius here, but you know, we're just gonna zappity zap.
You poor little plonker. Never had a chance. Well, except for that one time, so you screwed that up.
Then here. I'm gonna trigger something else if I run in there and kill this guy. Maybe we just, you know,
Cardio
we
isn't
we
one of my
brought a
strong
lot of
points, though.
flamethrower charges.
I'll cook dinner. And for my next magic trick,
Okay. So far so good.
Serving that area.
Somewhat certain that we're gonna have more dropping in.
Moving to Overwatch.
You don't ask for a lot, but, alright, you do ask for a lot.
Ah, first Overwatch that doesn't outright kill the snake. Are you behind me? Oh, you shit. Down. Shooter. Shooter. Something.
You're just I believe this may be the last of them, Central. I am not detecting any additional signatures. Understood. Let's take them out and find Fallen.
Let's say, oh look, free focus.
Subjects Alpha and Beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors. Subject Gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes, there is an intelligence that I have not witnessed in any other specimens of its kind.
You're lucky I like what I do.
Now, I'm always wondering, when doing this mission, what they were going for with having Valen do a little bit of a snaky wisp there. What the implication of that is supposed to be.
That kill was satisfying.
Anyway. Why don't we just, if this was the last of them, you in here, kill you, shoot you, probably, unless we can actually get killed with you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Let's do it this way.
I have killed and will kill again.
He said that was the last of the enemy contacts that are moving here. So let's trust Mr. Taigen.
Already there. Central, I am picking up faint traces of human DNA deeper in the facility. It just might be.
I don't think there's anything else here. Just gonna run in there. Probably gonna throw a battle scanner next
I
turn.
beg your pardon.
Because my memory is a little bit
I don't like where this is going.
outdated on this one.
Yep.
Confirmed
It's
coordinates.
been a while.
Let's do this! Central, reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation. Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
Why are you gonna have shots from back here? Worst case, I guess you can grapple somewhere.
I'm not being the guy left behind.
Certainly going to put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Getting too old for this. Let's look over there.
Yeah, I feel you, Bradford. Me too. Me too.
Got it.
Yeah, not bothering, thanks.
Rack, bang, tap, trap, rat attack, tip top. Look, you gotta give me a minute here.
The extent to which the Elders tamper with the genetic fabric of their subordinate races knows no bounds. It occurs to me that this is the first male of the species I have ever encountered. Is this a form of population control? Or something more? Am I looking at the fate of my own species?
Not if we can help it.
Put on my robe and
Okay, if I remember correctly, when you get line of sight to this, then it triggers the guy. So kinda taking a chill here for now.
If they move, it's on. Monitoring this area.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I have made a terrible mistake. Commander, I sometimes wish you were here to keep my ambitions in check. Subject.
Is that? What'd you do?
Unable to tell from this distance. Life signs are being obscured by... I believe this would be Subject Gamma.
Valen created a Viper King. Just what we needed.
Oh, and little guys. Okay. Oh no!
I won't go down without.
Alright, so much for that plan. So much for that plan. Okay. Don't see the Viper King. Well, we can grapple like here. We grapple to a spot where I can still see him, but from Scott's side range, but that doesn't seem to exist. Okay. What are we looking at here? 92, 22 to crit only. We can definitely get some. He's disabled. Okay.
Well, that
It
was
would
an
seem Valen's creations are not intent on making this easy. Stay alert for rapid movements as it attempts to reposition itself.
So ideally, we want to kill the other guys here without having line of sight to the Viper King, so we don't give them any actions. So I think Bradford can take down the snake in the back here with P grenades. When you move, you're gonna give him an action now. This is fine. We just do this, and then you should be able to reconceal because you're now in full cover. Thanks. No. Let me get back to you with this guy. Well, Burning Blade is a free action, so that shouldn't trigger a reaction by there. Okay. You still tell me you're flanked. You're not. Yeah, maybe it's the pillar thing where pillar doesn't actually update
Just a minor
the positioning.
I hope. I love the way they scream.
Excuse me, what? So one thing we can do in order to fix this bug here would be to just teleport you back and forth, back to this tile, so that XCOM actually updates. Yeah, there's cover now, which I think is justified. Just teleport one tile back and forth, and then we actually have blends.
I'm not sure how long I can maintain this.
So, I'm just gonna run you in there, so you can then take a bunch of shots against this guy next turn.
Nearing strike range.
We're gonna trigger one more reaction with whatever you do, so let that be a good old stun strike. Need down to stun Frey, and you would create one more reaction with whatever you do, unless we find a spot. I could grapple back out of line of sight. First things first. Can we use this on? No, we can't. I was wondering if I could use it on my stealthed guy. I don't think there's any way I can break line of sight with the snake. So
Zipline here.
grapple is a free action, so he doesn't get a reaction from that. But whatever I do now will cause reactions. So as tempting as it is to shoot, yes, I can shoot twice. He's still stunned for one right now. What? I don't have any more stuns. Well, I do have the frostbolt. It's good. Let's just do some damage here. I don't like that it counted down twice here.
Subject damaged.
There's certainly some weird shenanigans already going on here. Alright, I'm just gonna watch you,
I'm on it.
and then we'll see. Are the little snakes gonna review my saboteur again? Probably. The whole plan was doomed from the start, I guess. Maybe not. Oh, you almost had him. Right.
Central, I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment. At the containment facility. Gamma. The creature has grown remarkably since its escape. Had the rest of the team not arrived, I am sure I'm...
There's definitely a lack of shredding going on here. And it didn't put AP rounds on you. Can we reach you with get some? No, I would need to be like 4 tiles closer. Doesn't give me line of sight to that guy.
I'm going.
Let's save this again. Alright.
No joy
What are we
here.
hitting for? 11.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
Alright, now it's no longer a high chance to hit. I mean, technically, you're gonna disappear here in a second, aren't you? You lost a third of your health.
Some sort of psionic rift. I cannot begin to imagine how Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability. It's trying to make a break for it. Take it out before it gets away.
Yeah, we're not getting this thing, and I don't think I can get the first bomb. I'm not even sure where is it at this point. You have it. There's no way I can get that in there without triggering another reaction. So we're getting the lead the target shot in, and then whatever other shot we have. Either a 89 here, 5 to 9 damage, a volt for 3 to 6, 6 to 9, melee attack, or 4 to 8 shot. Guess we take the melee attack. Raised for 1, but disoriented. Does that mean you don't have enough mobility to reach your evac?
Let it get away. Something tells me that's not the last we're gonna see of that thing.
Well, thank you, lead the target.
We can still clear out the rest of these things.
Continue to disappoint me.
Let's take care of them.
I'm not happy. Like, usually I'm kinda... Like, my goal for any ruler encounter is we're gonna kill the ruler on the first engagement. But of course, with any sort of chain shot or cyclic or anything like that, it's a little bit tricky.
That kill was satisfying. Might have lost the big guy, but it looks like this area is finally clear. It's not her. Central, I am not detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise. The cavern is clear.
You know what? Usually I don't spend too much time on the poster, but I think this needs to be just Bradford. Now, there's an argument to be made. You know, if we make a picture of just Bradford, shouldn't we then take, I don't know, some other poses? Can I turn this into a misleading thumbnail?
After the war's over, maybe you can start your modeling career.
Let's see. Anyway.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them, united. I doubt we've seen the last of Valen's little experiment, Commander. Best stay on our toes. It could show up again at any time.
Right, picking up phosphorus here for our technical. And our first Master Sergeant. So there is an argument for lethal, there is an argument for reckoning. And Battlelord also exists. No, I think I've so gotten used to reckoning, and especially if I don't forget to equip the upgraded Ripjack, that's just another great repositioning tool to get in position for those flanks. So let's pick that up. And most likely heavy hitter. Like there's, you know, I could spend so much HP here. Like lockdown is great. Eat this is fantastic. Heavy hitter is really good. I mean, heavy hitter plus lethal would have also made for a really strong primary weapon attack. Got some melt, got a core, got 2 Viper corpses. Apparently all the little snakes do not drop corpses. Well, that was the second story mission.
We've got the schematics, and our equipment is ready to begin assembly, Commander. Just give the word and we'll build the Skulljack.
But we don't have the supplies, Shan. What are we going to do about the supplies? Gonna have no new supplies coming in. Might as well do the upgraded medkits, because we're going to be using more medkits than normally in this campaign. I'm sure about that. In less than 2 days, we can start the research on coil weapons again, and we don't have money again. Yeah, 37, 33. Okay, let's pick up the money. It's as if it was made exactly for me here. Eastern Europe. Yeah, we're waiting there.
Strategic resource located.
To the place we can actually do it. We can actually do it.
Course for Sector 15, West Asia.
What we also should do. Let's finish the research. I was going to say we need to start that network tower here. Sooner the better. Alright, your officer training is complete.
Commander,
we not got
the
a
lab is
pop-up?
currently
Yeah.
idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting
Excuse me,
any
you
research.
didn't notify
Please
me.
consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Alright, so this research that is unlocked after Delirium is the, as you can see from the color, the Requiem related research. This basically unlocks all the Requiem projects. No, we need coil weapons. Never mind, we don't have alloys. Guess we're doing early psionics? I don't even know anymore. This campaign is being weird. Not like we have the money for the psionics. Like, we could do resistance radio. Gamble on getting a useful bonus out of Europe. Then we also see if chasing that bonus for Asia is actually worth it, or if we just contact one of the regions there.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Let's do level 2 bond training over here. Then we have officer training available. That's fine. Right, the network tower. Yeah, the squad. Possibly. Alright, you know, Jinkany has been sitting there in Eastern Europe for such a long time. I think we're just gonna... Yeah. Eastern Europe. Just gonna get out of here and just put Buxan in there. Like with Master Sergeant, that's the highest chance of faceless detection. So that's gonna be good. I also want to get Green Day out of this. Though I'm not sure I really need you for the network tower. Okay, because I want to have these two on the mission again. We got a nice trench gun, we got lots of flamethrower action. Happy fun times. We can bring... Troll here for the hack. Sneak through to the objective. Hack it directly. And he has really, really low detection range, especially with the trooper armor. That's all gonna be good. Okay, so we've got AoE, AoE-ish. That is an upgraded shotgun. So it already makes me feel somewhat confident about the mission. Now I'm fairly certain stunning all the enemies counts as activating them, so we should get right all the focus from vigilance once we trigger the thing. So let's bring out Templar. They're gonna be still clumped up, so Volt is gonna be real nice. And yeah, maybe get the Quartermaster in there, just for some grenade spam. Your chance to earn some XP here as an officer. Some of that, grab a nanoscale vest, and maybe some cannon rounds if we have spare ones. We don't. So, by the way, I didn't even mention anything about this. One thing we can do now that if the research is this special ammo. Costs us some alloys, which we don't have, some supplies, which we barely have, and a lot of essence, which we also barely have. They are basically, they give, if I remember correctly, they have 1 armor pierce plus 1 damage, similar to seething rounds, and they apply the Requiem corrosion that we've been seeing when we got hit, or when we won those corrosion clouds. Requiem corrosion is a special kind of dot that ticks at the end of the turn, of the unit's turn, instead of at the start, which in my opinion makes it of questionable use for the dot, right? Normally you want to either kill the enemy on your turn, or if you kill them via dots, do that before they take actions. Corrosion takes at the end of a turn, so they still get a full turn of actions. It can be useful like in Overwatch situations, where you basically activate on the alien turn, they take the shot damage, and then the corrosion takes right away. Since we're gonna be, for the longest time, really limited on essence, I don't think this is worth crafting. I do think, though, that it's gonna be worth getting needle arsenal and biggest booms for you. Then we'll see about the rest. Maybe I should pick the Packmaster. I think it's enough grenades for what we're about to do here. Quick check up here. Okay, apparently we want to get fearsome. Still some points away. And you want to get anatomy. Also takes a little bit more time. Bandit.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Also, I just realized that I'm still on
Moving out.
the reduced volumes from that mission. Okay. Back to the standard. Okay, so we really can't afford any more projects. On that note, by the way, we should also have now all the different projects here. Can make the armor. We have a floater carcass. Just lacking alloys. A nightmare carcass. Andromelid wreck. Cyber disc remains. That's a gremlin. That's an actual person. You get out of there. We still have something to clear here. Gremlin. Why don't we take Heater's gremlin in here? Frees up 2 people to actually do some excavation. Giving us some money and alloys, most importantly, in 7 days. Wonderful. Also, it's not going to complain about idle staff in the proving grounds. Unused Illogicals. We barely have 12. Shut up. Aliens, more HP. Got it.
We have a positive confirmation
Well,
on an
looks like we're gonna have an ambush.
Site of our most recent covert action. Our team was ambushed and needs an evac. Firebrand is already en route.
Did you think you were just going to sneak right on by? Not likely.
Good news is, it's wilderness. Oh boy, I do have some ideas here. I think I want to bring Natalie. Throw some grenades and some unsuspecting fools. That probably means our friendly hijacker is gonna scout those fools and give you some more grenades. We need some people clean up the mess that we leave behind. Preferably people we can bring without buying any more equipment. We could also do something here with Tribal Fire, if we're really feeling confident about this. Yeah, if you recon something, any more good grenades, do we? Right, regular AP will do. So if you scout something, then you can instead of scouting, you can airdrop, giving us a plasma grenade to work with. We should totally... Alright, let's just get Bring 'em on. I know I'm not gonna get Devastation eventually. But we'll do that after you reach Master Sergeant. Not spend all my AP on a single soldier, just most of it. Okay, do we have a cannon? Yes. Elite scope cannon? Yes. Alright. And you're just gonna chill here. Now, I'm fairly certain we had a strong squad out on the covert action that can take care of themselves and also help out with the final few enemies. So all they have to do here is scout out safely that one squad that's usually really close to your start in the wilderness covert ambush and take that out with grenades. We can even do something. Either drop a fire grenade on them, just be done with them, or just double grenade with a command, you know. Airdrop, command. But we'll do all of that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.